We're gonna wait till Koss gets back. I think he's still making a burger, but like unmuted, so we can't tell when he's actually back.
Yeah, fine.
I've been done with my burger.
Oh my goodness, you're done?
Why'd you call it
I
straight?
needed 5 minutes.
Only took 5 minutes.
Yeah, the next time they try to do a group PFP thing, just don't join in.
That's a great idea.
So now you're gonna fucking
Not
like
saying.
now
not
you're
serious.
gonna do all this shit over fucking Danganronpa PFP.
Not gonna say anything.
Yeah,
I'm not
over
gonna say
Danganronpa,
anything.
the whole thing.
I'm not gonna say anything.
You're the guys who make a big deal.
No, you're the
If
ones
you're-
that are like, oh, I don't want to do this.
If you're not being cringe with us, you're being cringe against us.
Guys,
Yeah,
don't,
true.
don't.
It's like choosing
Guys,
to be
don't-
nonchalant over being chalant. It's just as
on
cringy.
You guys are
No,
falling for the
Shalot's
blurry
red-handed.
bait. You guys are falling for the blurry bait. Blurry's trying to fucking get you guys mad.
I'm not. What have I done that makes me want?
I could
that
care less,
Would
but-
want this to like continue going on. I don't want to argue.
We're
with
back
this.
at the game.
Thank
And
you.
Hold on, one
Bro.
more thing.
I don't want to. I have people that would bully me.
Do
and kill
you have
me.
like
There
some
we
sort
go.
of status to uphold? I don't get it.
You were Smurf ass.
Kirigirin.
Yeah, we have Galdino Yamada and Marianne Curie. That's just that's my compromise. Just a last name in your server nickname.
It's
Sure,
not
fuck
affecting
it.
anyone. No one here will say you're cringe because it was forced upon you. Let alone
Enough. We're finishing the game, okay? Enough about it.
Okay,
Dude, who's gonna stream snipe you in the hour that you change your profile?
it's time to continue.
You don't know my life, Jan.
I don't care.
But
Back
right
to the
now,
trash heap.
Then shut up if you don't care.
Right now, we have to get out of this horrible place. Figuring out the rest of the story can come after.
you're right. Yippee! I have to talk to her again.
What?
You still have that Monokuma secret tool? You still have it?
Buford, you
Of
listening?
course I do. It's an absolutely vital part of ensnaring the mastermind. I would never part with it.
And it can open any door in the school, right?
That's right.
That's right.
We can use that key of yours to open this door.
It's true.
Let's find out.
Can't believe you have to click the door, click Kyoko, then click the door again.
Yeah.
One
I'm wondering how like an all-encompassing key would even fucking work.
Just
like-
break the
It's a
lock.
skeleton. It's a skeleton key.
Do those exist? Like, how does that work within
Yeah, they're-
like actual
yeah,
key
they're-
locks?
It has the bare bones of what a key needs to unlock the door. So when you put it into a key lock that of its prescribed area, then it will unlock the key.
Interesting.
Unlock the key hole.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I'm glad you know that. Very
Thanks,
nice of you,
Afumi.
Bert.
You want me, but you guys don't know.
More like Galpino.
What's so funny?
Indeed.
Sorry, I'm just. Sorry, I was looking
Giggling
at
about
it. I was looking at a different server.
Now we can get out of here. Let's
I'll
go.
put it in the. I'll screenshot and put it down my.
Oh god.
Is it? What is it now?
Ignored.
I can't just ignore the caption.
Wow. Let's go. Sounds good.
How interesting.
We quickly opened the door and made our escape from the garbage pit. Finally! We were finally free of the garbage. But there wasn't even time to take a breath of relief, because the real fight had just begun. Ultimate pain, ultimate suffering, ultimate despair, ultimate execution, ultimate death!
Whoa.
After leaving the
Craziness.
garbage pit, we found ourselves in a tunnel extending straight up like a chimney. There's a metal ladder leading up into the tunnel. Started climbing the ladder, intent on reaching the surface. The ladder was impossibly long. I couldn't even see where it ended. Climbed into the darkness. The passage was so dark and cramped I couldn't even see my own feet beneath me. I had no idea we were so far down. How did I survive that fall?
Don't lose
I
your
don't
footing.
know.
If you slip, I won't be able to catch you.
God, Makoto's no ass.
Yeah,
Dude,
I'll be careful.
I'm
But
I'm
now that you
glad they
said that, I'm
didn't.
getting kind of nervous.
I'm glad they put Makoto higher up in the ladder than her. Because I know
Yeah,
if they
that's
didn't, then
purposeful.
there'd be the obvious jokes of, oh, looking at a skirt.
Don't worry, they
That's
say that
So,
to
yeah.
third game.
She
Don't
just
worry,
got a void up there.
they were saving that joke for the third game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
appreciate the
I
actual
was
lack
thinking,
of
I don't
panty
trust
shots in
that.
this game. Like, surprisingly, the lack of, you know?
And they saved
The only
those for
one-
the second game.
The only one that comes to mind was fucking Sakura.
Oh yeah. Forgot she had that.
Wonderful.
Yeah, but she's awesome. I don't mind it with her.
She is
Yeah.
awesome.
Maybe talking will help keep
She's
my
awesome.
mind off it. So, Kyoko, there's something I wanted to ask you. You said you're the ultimate detective, right? So how long have you been doing detective work? Dude, she wouldn't
What's the
remember.
point of
minutes.
these- What's the point of these speech bubbles?
I just found out
Kinemon reference.
So,
how long ever since I can remember. I come from a long line of detective works in my blood.
My father was Inspector Gadget.
There's a time where being a detective was considered a sacred duty. My family's always seen it that way.
Go Kirigiri rocket boots.
Then is your family famous?
wrong.
Quite the opposite, actually. Even among actual detective, many people haven't heard of us.
But how come? It's like your family tradition, right?
Right.
Because we take pride in it.
Indeed.
A detective is neither light nor shadow. We represent neither justice nor evil. This is how we can uncover the absolute truth. We stand neutral in all things, and to do that, we have to stand separate from the rest of society. Which is why we made a conscious effort to conceal our existence.
Conscious effort.
It's true.
It's kind of old-fashioned, and I can't say it's entirely rational. But it's our family creed, and we must do what we can to protect it. Because, like I said, it's our source of pride.
Pride.
I love woman, Makoto.
So that explains all the flags hanging up in her room. She hid herself on purpose to protect the pride of her family.
However,
And yet, I gave up on some of that pride.
I...
In order to enter Hope's Peak, I had to reveal myself to the school. I did, knowing it was something a true Kirigiri detective would never do.
The reason you gave up that pride was to see your father. It's because you had no... It's because that's how much you wanted to reconnect with your dad, right? There's no shame in that.
What?
Right.
Reconnect? I had absolutely no desire to reconnect with my father.
Freak.
But you've been reunited after all these years, right? You would have had so much to talk about.
Wrong.
There's nothing I want to talk to my father about.
However,
There is something I want to say to him, though.
That's
You infiltrated a school just to say one thing and dip?
I...
No matter what it takes, I have to find him and tell him face to face.
So...
I want to sever all ties with him.
So you're that kind of girl, huh?
Never. The last time I saw him, I was still very young. I don't remember myself, but apparently he was extremely intelligent.
You are not.
He was in line to become the next head of the Kirigiri family. He was talented, and he had a promising future.
However...
Why is there such a weird space between the I and M's?
They moved the
Oh,
eyes to the
yeah.
right more to fit the letters on the left, like M's.
But he had no interest in detective work. So he cut himself off from the family.
Actually,
So, letters like T's and F's, specifically, would encroach into the place where the I's are. So they moved the eye a little to the left, and unfortunately now the eye is just a little bit close to the. They moved the eye a little bit to the right. Sorry, rights and lefts
Look at
again.
the okay.
And now the eye is just a
look-
little bit too far to the right. So when paired against things like an L or an M, which starts even closer, it's really squished together.
It's just so weird because it's like so close to the M on himself, but it's so far away from the M in family. It's representative of how her father cut himself off from the family.
Whoa, that's deep.
Not long after that, my mother died and he simply ran away.
Because you can see, the L's have a little twist to them that they don't. Somehow they can put them next to O's just fine, so I guess that doesn't really count. But so it must be like T's, F's, and R's that really bother the font.
Look at the D. Okay.
Everyone here.
Went to my grandfather and they had a huge argument, and as young as I was, he left me behind.
I'm sure there was a reason for that. I'm sure your dad wanted to take you with him.
Right.
If that's true, then I need to thank him. Thank him for leaving me. Because unlike him, I take pride in the work I do. I take pride in my family name.
Yeah, you see, the R really encroaches into it. Even with the border there.
Yeah.
So every last part of me is happy he didn't take me with him. I'd be gone. If I'd gone with him, I never would have had the chance to become a detective.
I was above Kyoko on the ladder, so I wasn't able to see her expression. So I couldn't
Oh, you couldn't
tell.
if you were below her.
I couldn't see how she looked when she said that, what she might have been feeling. All I could tell was that compared to her usual self, she was more talkative and more emotional.
I don't blame him, you know. He had his own life to live. That's why anyone in my position might say, right? But it's not true.
However.
But there's one thing that I can never forgive.
So.
God, she's going back and forth. The way everyone else looked at me. I was never sad about being left behind. Like I said, I think it was a good thing.
However.
But when the rest of the family looked at me, they saw something different. They only saw me as the little girl who was abandoned by her father. That's how they even see me to this day. Shadow's been following me my entire life. I'm sick of it. I need him out of my life. I need to step out of his shadow.
Correct.
That's why I have to find him and tell him we're no longer family. In order to settle the past. In order to remove him from my life forever. I have no doubt he forgot about me years ago.
But your family, to just cut him out like that?
Wrong.
Our only connection is through blood, nothing more. Are we connected by heart and soul? No.
Okay.
Is blood really enough to call someone family?
Only connected by blood. I was so shocked to hear her say something like that, I didn't know how to respond. So instead, I said nothing. This is a very long ladder ride up, Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
I just kept climbing the
was a
ladder in
very
complete
deep drop.
silence. It was not this big of a
Shot him
drop.
an email.
Just straight up, it was not that big of a drop. It
Well,
could not
the
be
drop's
this
always,
big.
The drop is always faster than the climb.
Yes, but
That is true.
halfway.
this is a ridiculous climb, you know?
Makoto halfway up the ladder, like, Luffy got out of this through on a dragon.
Yeah,
I'm
like,
not a
even
dragon,
through
you
that
idiot.
conversation, and then, like, even a while after, it should not be this long, even for, like, an underground trash room. The ceiling
should
should not
go
be
a
that
long time
high,
ago.
the ladder should not be this long. It should be,
Makoto
like, 2
2011,
floors.
at best, they've reached Fishman Island.
Yeah, the trash chute actually reached all the way down to the
Center of the earth.
Yeah, it's core of the earth.
Like, this is it.
How the fuck did Makoto not
Why are there
not
poo
die?
stains on the under?
That's a rust.
That's rust.
How
Well,
how
really,
did
like,
rusty?
why would there be rust on the under either? Like, nobody goes down here and touches it, you know?
Indeed.
Clearly, you haven't owned an air fryer.
I guess not.
On the other side of this door, Hope's Peak is waiting
Oh,
for us.
nice.
Hope
That's
speaks
right.
to waiting.
Remember that hatch in the ground near the trash room? I'm fairly certain that's where we'll come out. I locked it earlier, so it should open without much trouble.
What if she just forgot to? What if she just didn't unlock it and forgot?
They're trapped with no way out.
I can't believe they have 2 locks for the trash room. You'd think one would be enough. Nobody wants your trash.
It's just trash, dude.
Not that
Day
serious.
23 in the chamber. They ain't found me
The
yet, but
time
when they do,
chamber.
they're gonna be surprised.
What do you think was on trash duty after Afumi died?
I can't believe how long that ladder
Well,
was. I'm
isn't it like
exhausted.
a rotation? Like,
He said it was a weekly thing. Like,
like
they
a
change
key.
weekly.
We've been in here for like 2 weeks and everybody's murdered each other already. Can't even like they
don't-
say we're safe
Oh,
and
it's just been
sound, but
here
at
up.
least we're out of there. Now we're back in Hope Speak Academy. Kyoko, thank you. I never would have gotten out of there without you.
No thanks necessary. I was just returning the favor.
I guess it probably had bigger words in their mind than trash.
Anyways, back down we go.
So now what do we do? I'm glad I didn't die, of course, but if the mastermind finds out... And I'm worried about you too. You helped me, so they might...
Listen.
You're worried?
Yeah, of course.
So then,
Then let's just get a concrete answer.
What?
in other words,
Let's ask Monokuma if there's a problem with you escaping.
Wait! Don't! No, don't!
however,
If we try to hide, it's only a matter of time till we're found out. It's not like we can run away.
Yeah, she said that. She pointed at the nearby surveillance camera. So you're saying rather than stressing out over getting caught, we should just give up now?
Don't worry, what you think is gonna happen isn't. Because the mastermind is the one that's ensnared.
You said something like that before. What the heck do you mean?
so
The mastermind stood exposed during the investigation into Mufuru's death. There's a moment where the mastermind let their guard down.
right.
If we talk to Monokuma, we can confirm it.
Weren't you not there during the investigation?
He went through it, I think.
And it'll be better for us if we go to him directly before he tracks us down. That should help with our negotiations.
I'm still a little super uneasy about this. Super?
You
But we don't really have a choice, do we?
Indeed.
Monokuma should be in the gym.
Shall we go?
Let's get going.
I know this is gonna sound really weird, but can we go gamble real quick?
Absolutely!
That's what we've
Two.
been waiting for.
To the
I
gambling!
feel like we're approaching
We're on a bit
something
low on
big. So I
presents.
want to get the coins out of the way.
I suggested it
Well, I
earlier.
was hoping to use the
No.
coins for other things, but I have another save file that has all the coin stuff unlocked.
Everyone sing the song with me.
What song?
Oh,
You want to sing
it's
It's not even fucking new. God damn it.
You're actually- Okay, guys, you're actually doing heaven.
Okay, sorry.
Oh, dang it.
Great singing, guys.
One more.
Oh, another one.
I get
Let's
another
go.
one.
A quarter!
One more. Just one more go. Just one more. Just one more. One more.
We're not singing this
Just
time.
one more Monokuma machine.
I promise I
Let's go
promise.
gambling.
I solemnly swear.
New.
Ever this day forth,
No, it's just more
I will
rations.
never sing in the Monokuma machine again.
Gambling.
More rations.
Oh, dang it.
Alright, now we can go solve them. Now we can go solve the mystery.
Alright,
To the plot or whatever.
where were we told to go?
The jam.
Jim.
Hell.
We should. We should go to hell.
We.
Welcome to hell. Motherfucker.
Monokuma's sending us down to the trash room.
Who did you think would be here with? Hey, 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 hey!
Hey, hey,
Hey.
Who wants to play?
I don't mind so much.
Pretty
But Makoto's supposed to be dead! What's he doing here?
That's exactly how I thought he'd
hey. Yeah,
react.
nerf Dylan's ability to call shotgun on Monokuma.
I considered it, but I wanted to hear.
You guys were okay with the rule.
I considered
We
taking
also-
The rule also was you can't go twice in a row.
Yeah, we also have that rule, but you've broken out like 7 times.
No one ever called me out until
I
now.
was thinking about it, but I didn't know if anyone else
Well, you should
wanted to
remember.
do
I
the
would
Monokuma.
gladly be. I will gladly be Monokuma. I just didn't want to because
Oh,
Dylan had
gladly.
asked Jan a question, and I was gonna wait for Jan to answer.
Because I was
Dylan, you'd ask
thinking,
Jan
who
about-
doesn't even have a character anymore? I was thinking Blurry, honestly.
Well,
Very
it's those
good.
I'll take Monokuma too.
Alright, yeah, Blur, you can.
There's a second one?
Yeah, during that one class trial, remember?
Yeah, there were a couple of them.
There's Monotuma.
That's right, and it was Monotuma. Where that was
and then
Jay and Blur.
Monokuma.
You said about a tumor.
The Monotuma.
Okay, go ahead then, Blurry.
Doctors call it a tumor.
We're supposed to be punished. The Kyoko held me.
Oh, Salida.
Also, what do you think?
What if I did? What you can do about it?
Jerk off.
Ah, damn it!
The guilty party
Shing.
explodes during a class trial. Then they alone will be executed. It's unfortunate, but it is the rule. So now I gotta punish you again, and this time I won't leave anything to chance. Without
Kyoko!
the chance, buddy, without the chance, man.
Do whatever you feel you have to. I'm not gonna stop you.
However,
Go ahead. Before you do, let me just say one thing.
Just one more thing.
If you execute if you execute Makoto, that means you lose. Not that matters to you, right?
Fuck. I lose. You explain yourself. What do you mean by that?
because
Oh, you set up this latest class trial yourself, right? I was getting in your way, so you wanted an excuse to kill me.
in other words,
I was supposed to be chosen as the Black and then be executed, right?
Hey, what are you talking about?
however,
But when Makoto chose to overlook my lie, your plan came crashing down. The results of the trial weren't at all what you were expecting. Because you never mentioned that in that petition, one person would protect another like that.
right,
In response to the unexpected development,
indeed,
you reacted by proclaiming Makoto the Blackened and trying to execute him. You made the choice out of desperation. No more than that. Oh. Must have realized that Makoto, who refused to be manipulated, was a threat to you as well.
however,
Damn.
There's another unexpected development waiting for you. An entity that would throw a wrench, so to speak, in your previous execution machinery. Or precious. I'm not
Alter
agreeing.
ego.
You never mentioned the possibility of a being that could come to our aid even after you'd killed it.
am I wrong?
Now, here's the absolute truth. Makoto didn't kill Mukuro, you did.
Listen,
So executing Makoto for it would surely be a violation of your rules, which I know you love oh so much. You kiss it goodnight. If the Blackened is exposed, they alone will be executed. That's what you told us, right?
That means I lose? What?
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 See that again.
Again. You're saying the Blackened is me and not Makoto.
I
You
mean,
can
you are
prove this,
now.
right?
well,
Hmm.
No, I can't.
Well, shit.
Don't just say it like that.
What is a comedy routine and accept bold claims on a shred of evidence?
That doesn't matter.
I don't have any right now, but with a little more time, I guarantee I'll find some.
That's right.
Because no matter how deeply you try to bury it, there's only ever one absolute truth.
Now you're trying to talk like some kind of famous detective type. What are you, the ultimate detective?
Well, funny you say. If Makoto really was the killer, he never would have come to you willingly like this. He would have feared for his life, feared another execution. He would have tried to run and hide. He would have been gripped by the despair you love oh so much, or love to inspire.
You really
here we
want
are.
that so much when you can.
But here we are, confronting you with nothing but hope in our hearts.
That we love oh so much.
That's supposed to be enough to convince me in the absence.
Yes. It's not you I'm trying to convince.
Hey,
If you were
The
to
audience
execute
is-
Makoto now, everyone out there watching this would be extremely displeased.
The man Roger was talking about is you, Monokuma.
indeed.
Not a damn chance.
Imagine what everyone out there would think if you killed Makoto. They would assume you killed him just because what we said is exactly right.
Listen to me.
Despair can never kill hope.
Hey,
Of course, you could say we're just making it all up. You're welcome to prove us wrong. No, you have no choice but to prove it. Because if you kill Makoto without proving your own innocence, you'd be accepting your own defeat. If you want to
Video of
earn our
Mr.
despair
3
fair
getting
and
dried
square,
up.
you better grow a pair. Because life isn't fair.
that's what we have to
Got
do.
any more rhymes in there?
Bars, bro.
And I suggest you take my advice.
I like
could only
apples
think of
and
3.
pear.
But I don't.
Go over there, you little bear.
I suggest you take my advice and
How
run
much
like
wood
rice.
can a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck wood?
Good job.
Yeah.
I suggest you take my
So what's
advice
this
and repent
advice of
before
yours?
Christ.
It's true.
And admit to him all of your lies. Do Mukuro's trial over again.
Allah.
And let him
Damn it,
pick out all of your lice.
All of the lice.
All of the lice!
All of the law.
Where is the life?
Only this time you follow the school regulations to ensure a fair trial.
It's time for one last showdown. One
It's time
final
for
battle
one last
between
showdown.
hope
One final
and
battle
despair.
between hope and despair.
Thank you for saying that. She said,
Oh,
though.
she's saying it.
Hey,
Yeah, we
Yeah,
don't
well, I
get-
said it
we don't
better,
get
you
too
know.
dramatic. Yeah, definitely.
Well, that'd make for a proper climax, wouldn't you say?
Flagpole.
One last
I'm about to
showdown.
have a proper climax myself.
Turkey sandwich. He just goes on the fritz. This would be our last chance to expose the true identity of Mukuro's killer. And of the mastermind themselves.
Elvar.
But what reason would the mastermind have to accept that challenge? He'll probably
For
just
what
execute me without
purpose?
another word. You don't sound very hopeful, Makoto, huh?
Little bitch.
Adios.
Very. Very interesting indeed.
Hey, right back to bear puns.
Very of me.
Very.
what's wrong?
Oh, I was getting
He's a little
bored, so I
lad
was
who
like-
loves berries and cream.
Oh, I was getting bored, so I decided to change things up a little. So time for bear jokes.
Wonderful.
Because you can say this conversation is unbearable.
Now, what you suggested might be possible. It would certainly made for one honey of a climax.
In other words,
Someone
Does
get
that mean
Mr.
you
3
accept?
out of here.
you guys!
Things your way. That'll be enough to convince you and the viewers, right?
Oh, right. Forgot about that part.
It would cause you unbearable despair, right?
And the audience would just love to see you bear that pain.
Then I'm prepared to agree to your bear. Will bear win out, or will bear claim bear?
Find out next time in Bear.
We're getting into Smurf territory now.
Showdown.
He agreed.
Bear pun.
Then we still have a shot at this.
The voice lines are making fucking puns. That is a long way to climax, right? Just guessing the killer is barely a fitting end.
And when you're proven wrong, Makoto, will you fight it or will you grin and embarrass?
For this final face-off, you'll have to unearth all the mysteries that have been buried here.
We bear bears.
He's just putting bear in words.
And
That's
paw.
right, every last mystery that's pawing around the school, if you can do that,
I can barely contain myself.
that'll be some colloquially as a victory for you.
Qualify?
It's true.
They're not real bears.
That's
Kill
what
them.
we've been trying to do all
They are-
along.
Kyoto responds, "Claws on bears."
Yeah, but they have Koala Bear as their
Okay,
title,
well,
which
yeah,
makes them technically a bear pun.
Wait, but red pandas aren't pandas. Okay, well, good. Then let's bear it all.
Aren't red pandas technically bears?
You can claw your
Anything
way
that
to
has
the truth
bear
of
in the
book.
name is fair game, okay?
Okay, fair.
Don't you mean bear game?
Fucking linguistics of bear puns, bro. Get me out of here.
This is a bear.
Claw your way to the
This is
truth
a hell
of
of your own
Mariko's
creation.
death and solve the mysteries of this school.
You can hardly bear this, Spidey.
Then you bear.
I'm bare naked.
But if you can't do all that,
I'm out
Roll
stroking it
face
bare
bear.
naked.
Right.
I got bear. I got bear on my dick. I'm just stroking my dick. I'm bare naked.
You talking about bear?
take a bear.
I got honey on my dick right now.
I think I'm gonna burst.
I'm berry as fuck.
How
I got a
berry
fat
is me.
honeycomb with your name on it.
Makoto like walks out of the gym and like Matakuma's there and he's like, would you like some berries?
Losing mind.
Would you like a
Fucking
peanut
mouse.
butter and berry sandwich?
Where do you learn the
God,
whole,
this
the
situation
truth,
is
the
Ursa
whole truth, and
majorly
nothing
depressing.
But the truth? What kind of
Don't laugh at
You
that.
should have said despair.
That was good though. That was clever.
What kind of despair will you show me?
What was the pun?
There is none.
Ursa
That's why-
majorly.
That's why I put one in.
No,
As
what was
excited
the
as you are, I'm sure.
what was the pun Spidey made? I didn't hear it.
Ursa
Isn't it-
major.
Ursa majorly depressing.
That's good. That is good. I like that.
We've uncovered every last truth. How will the ultimate despair to reveal their own despair?
Feels with despair.
I honestly can't believe how this has all
I
turned
already
Oh,
out.
I get it.
Despair.
Despair.
I already said despair.
But before we get started, I want to clarify one more thing.
Verified.
Let me just say one thing.
Do you
Let me
remember
just
the
clarify one thing. One thing. Always one thing with you, Kyoko, and then another, and then another, and then another.
One thing. I don't know why.
It's enough to drive a man to hibernate for the entire winter.
Is she gonna say? Is she gonna bring? Is she gonna bring up Rule 6?
Oh my god.
One thing, I'm not a big fan of the
Oh my god.
The rule to the right to bear arms.
It comes full circle. It comes full circle.
One student kills
I'll never
another,
escape.
yada yada.
Never escape.
I remember that for sure. So what?
Hey,
I just want to confirm that is what
Oh my god.
you said, right? And it's a true statement.
No.
Huh?
Said it once before, but it bears
I've said it
repeating
before,
now.
but it bears repeating.
Fell in love with the
One
girl.
more time.
I fell in love once,
For
almost
old time's
completely.
sake.
For the families in the far back.
She fell in love with a bear.
Everything is.
She's in love with the bear, but sometimes the bears can be so misleading. She tells me, says,
Everything is
are you
based on the
alright? I
school
said, I must be a
regulations.
bear because my heart's still beating. Catching salmon on the
By the
riverside.
honey side, yes.
We're gonna lose our fucking
I
mind.
said it once
Bear
before,
buns.
but it bears repeating
No, it's something like Tommy said. Fuck. Now that I get
Tommy sins.
Brother of Johnny.
Tommy
Sins?
says it's fine. Don't consider it cheating now. Whoa! I have that song on my iPod. I know it.
That's
Yeah,
a
song?
funny cat
It's a
song,
good
right?
song.
It's the
Makoto's
Fell in
gonna
Love with
go
a
back
Girl
to
by the
Italy
White
after all
Stripes.
this, and
Yeah.
Monkuma's gonna be there, and he's gonna be like, "Oh, I'm just watching my favorite Disney movie, Brother Bear." And having a trial for Makuro is no exception to that.
Makuro's trial is no exception. It's part of the regulations.
It's a very polarizing project, no. But okay, enough puns. Anyway, here's a hint.
Polar bear. I like that.
Bear.
Okay, that's good. I'm sure I told you this already, but this killing game began with 16 participants, all of them high school students. But now there are 17 participants. And the only people to take a single step in her peace since the killing game began are those 16 students. And the 13,000 Monokumas.
Are you telling the truth?
Monokuma isn't people. We've been over
No.
this.
Hand on the Bible. Do it now.
Racist,
Why do you
okay?
get quiet all of a sudden?
Oh, pardon. I'm done talking. I got nothing left to say to you. Don't get lost, would you?
Why so mad?
Why you
Why
have to
so
be mad?
He
serious?
seems emotionally unstable.
What's that?
Leave me alone. Get out of here.
Okay, I'm going. I just...
I never
Are you
asked
gonna
to be
let me
born
go?
into this family. I don't even care. I don't even care anymore. You're all gonna get your punishment later anyway. How do you start getting it ready? A super duper duper extra super duper special punishment overflowing with despair.
Hey,
Come on, Makoto, let's go.
Okay.
He's number one.
Yes,
I
ma'am.
can't bear this anymore.
Yes, honey. Monokuma's unstable
Yes,
laughter seemed to
dear.
cling to us as we walked away. And just like that, we were out of the gym.
That's great.
Yeah, because that's how walking out of a room works.
Now
Yeah.
we're standing
I'm out of the room
outside
and
the
I'm in
gym.
another room.
I could hardly
Makoto
believe it,
looks
but
behind
somehow
him and
I
sees
ended up
that
not
there's
getting
actually
executed.
there's like a Monokuma strapped to his back.
Dude, it's
There's a
the,
Monokuma
it's
strapped to my chest.
cheap trick, but Monokuma.
Damn.
I still had my life, and we still had a chance. Overall, things turned out way better than expected. Yeah, once again, I was in Kyoko's debt. I don't want to be!
Monokuma latches onto Makoto like Chaozu and Nappa.
I'm tired! Let me check if the thing is here yet. Okay.
No. Not yet.
I
That'll be in
miss
the
you,
trial.
I miss you, Kiyotaka. I see his portrait down there. Kyoko, thank you. Everything I have right now is because of you.
however,
Don't thank me just yet. The real battle is still ahead of us.
True.
But still, I'm glad it
Eddie.
worked out. I wasn't sure if the enemy would accept my proposal.
But honestly, why would the Mastermind even agree to that? I mean, they don't stand to gain anything from a final showdown, do they?
so
They No choice but to accept.
Oh,
Because
It's all because of that one moment that the mastermind let their guard down. Like I said,
when was that?
so
I wasn't there to hear it myself, but do you remember what the mastermind said? They said they had hijacked the airwaves to broadcast their school life to the outside world, right?
Yeah, they definitely said that.
listen.
And what do you think? What did you think when you heard that? Pretty hard to believe, right?
Well, I mean, the idea of actually taking over all of the airwaves seemed so unbelievable.
Indeed.
You don't exactly read about something like that happening very often, so it's hard to imagine. In other words, that kind of thing is extremely difficult to pull off.
However,
And yet, somehow, the mastermind was able to do it.
in other words,
But think of it another way. Must have been some reason they had to do something that difficult.
so
They had to show the world something, no matter the cost. Us killing each other.
I wanted to show the world.
it would seem
The mastermind has been very adamant about not killing us directly, but forcing us to kill each other. And all their rules and regulations were designed to encourage that.
Yeah, that makes sense. If those stupid regulations didn't exist, nobody would have killed anybody.
in other words,
So the mastermind's ultimate goal was to make us kill each other and show that off to the world.
correct.
Why?
To prove a point, most likely.
Hey,
The
Stop
outside world has a...
Reading everything she said.
It's all he does.
Same.
All he knows how to do.
I know, it's
The
it's
outside world
horrible.
has a name for the students of Hope Street, right? A certain concept.
Yeah, hope.
that's right.
And for those of us who represent hope to kill each other and sink into despair. The mastermind wants the world to see that, to try to prove that despair is better than hope. That's their goal, as the ultimate despair.
What? They want to just prove that despair is better than hope. But that's
It's
ridiculous.
true.
You're right, it is ridiculous, completely irrational. It's the kind of thing that nobody but those who call themselves the ultimate despair would devise. That group whose only purpose and motivation comes from despair.
Is that really their only reason for making the rest of us suffer?
Makoto.
I know how angry that must make you, and yet... that same motivation is what led to the mastermind revealing their weakness.
In other words,
Because their goal is to broadcast this killing game to the world. The mastermind has to be more particular than is reasonable about their own regulations. If the mastermind simply ignored their rules, this would have been a game, but a one-sided slaughter.
at the very least,
At least that's how those who are watching this would have seen it.
And that's why the mastermind couldn't kill any of us himself.
indeed.
That's precisely the reason. No matter how much they may hate what I'm doing, I haven't violated a single one of the regulations. Junko broke the rules, so she was punished, but in my case, they couldn't lay a finger on me.
Right.
So instead, they tried to use the class trial following all the proper rules to get me killed. They began a trial that didn't even have an answer, and then made me out to be the killer.
And even that didn't work.
It's true.
Yes, thanks to you. And due to that failure, the mastermind took yet another risk. They attempted to kill you instead, who also was not the killer.
And when that fact was exposed on live TV to the entire outside world, the mastermind had to accept your suggestion.
Indeed.
To prove to the world that despair is better than hope, they had to defeat us in perfect form.
In other words,
It would only do the mastermind harm to have it shown that they would violate their own rules.
But all that was just a hunch. And you were still able to get the mastermind to accept the challenge.
however,
Well, it's only thanks to you that we got that chance. Because you believed in me, another path opened up.
I can't believe how much of the mastermind's thoughts and plans you were able to figure out. I didn't even know it's first quote.
Wrong.
In the end, though, I couldn't prove any of it. It was just my reasoning. Essentially, I was making a bet. Looks like I got it right, this time at least. I won the bet.
Looks like you're the ultimate gambler.
To be honest, I haven't been that nervous in a long time.
I couldn't tell you were nervous at all. You seemed confident from the moment we decided to go talk to him.
Well, presenting a strong demeanor is a fundamental part of negotiation and persuasion, wouldn't you say? Plus, if I shut up my uneasiness, that would have just made you even more uneasy.
You're probably right.
However,
Anyway, we can't relax just yet. All we've done is earn another chance to fight. We have to win this time.
correct.
Everything we've gone through will have been for nothing.
You're right. There is no option except to win the game. So we're
Before we
gonna
begin the
tell
final
them
battle,
everything that's
we can
going
tell the
on,
others
and
what's
then
going
we'll
on.
save the what's it called? We'll save the actual investigation part and the trial for tomorrow. How about that? It's not gonna be
Can we
it's
tell
not
the
gonna
other
be
fellas
that
what's
long.
going on?
Yeah, we're gonna get to the
Can I
part where
just-
we actually start exploring first, but it's like really late for everybody, I assume.
I know
Well,
we
I'm
can
just
talk
wondering,
to
are there
someone else.
clues for us to look for, or
Yes, actually.
go in
This is
Yeah.
gonna be an entire trial.
Can I just say one thing?
Yeah.
I am genuinely. This is genuinely really boring to me because it's like I know it's a visual novel and that involves a lot of reading, but for the past 2 hours it has just been the same two characters just explaining everything.
Kyoko
and, like,
talking
going-
at us and me
Yeah.
going like, huh? You
I'm like-
mean blank? What? Yeah, I know.
It's like, and the only like visual stimuli is just Kyoko changing from neutral sprite to neutral sprite and looking a different direction. Like, I know what's being said is important, but it's so hard for me to take it in because it's being delivered in such a boring way.
That's
Yep.
fair. I'm gonna be honest. I was scrolling through Twitter for a while.
Yeah, I know. I know. I'm
I'm
like
playing
half
Peggle on
clocked
the
out
side.
too. It's me
Like,
being half clocked out too. It's why I'm like, oh, we need to end it quickly.
I don't know.
I
like,
think that took
feel like-
all the wind out of me.
it feels
I
like
know.
a
I'm
big
so
deal,
sorry.
and
We're gonna
not
tell
much
everybody
ending.
and then get going for the night.
I just feel like a big selling point of the game is supposed to be figuring out the mystery, and yet most of the stuff is just being exposited to you because another character just found out.
We're gonna
Well-
leave it here.
All right.
And finally, we can talk to a different character apart from the same three people in a circle.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow we finish Danganronpa.
Okay,
I love
fine.
you,
but it's like-
but I miss
it's like-
you.
It's like most of me saying that I don't like Kyoko is usually like just for like up until now it's been like mostly just kind of petty shit, but it really gets on my nerves that it's like, okay, so she basically figures out everything and she's just going to explain it all to you. You don't actually figure this out. You barely figure this out yourself, and even if you did figure it out yourself, they're going to explain it to you point blank anyway. There's no room for interpretation and there's no room for like critical thinking. It's just here's the information.
Mm-hmm.
Could I ask? Do you guys want to do it? You know, when we started, well, actually, we started it later tonight, didn't we?
Yeah.
And it
Yeah,
still
because of
ended
the
up this.
party.
I was gonna ask, do you guys want to take a gamble on tomorrow's event and start it at 3 instead of 4? So basically, the time that we started Roy's birthday bash today.
Here's the thing, that's gonna be like that's like also a bit earlier for Jan. We don't and Jan might not be available that early.
Like, I have work.
Wait,
tomorrow.
was that translate to my time,
Be able to.
or is it just
Well,
like you
well,
said at
what
Roy's birthday?
Well, what hour What hour did
Okay, so
most
what's the
sessions start
event
for you?
on for you? 1 hour earlier than that is what I wanted to ask if you would be okay with. I wanted to move it an hour earlier start, just so we can be sure to finish it. Because tonight was kind of a shit show for my computer. It could not handle being on for that long. I'm so
what
sorry.
bad happened? Oh yeah. Yeah, no, that works for me.
Okay, so I can change this to an hour earlier, and you guys will be fine.
I'll be late by about like 30 minutes to an hour, but I'll be fine for the rest of the session.
All that matters is me or God.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll be home at around 3.
Okay,
I would
well,
like to
the
eat
event
before.
is at 3. So we'll wait around for you at least.
Yeah, I'll probably be 15, 20 minutes late.
Can I ask something about?
Okay, so we can do 3:30. How about that? That'd be better for
Okay.
everybody.
3:30 works.
3:30 works.
I guess like
Okay,
Can I
now
ask
the
you-
event
can I
is
ask you a
good.
question?
It's Danganronpa finale.
I guess
Tomorrow, we must finish this.
Mm-hmm.
Wonderful.
Like,
Awesome,
I'm not
awesome.
sure. Because I leave work at
Can I ask you a question real quick? Sorry.
4 o'clock. Around
Jake,
4 o'clock.
I want to say this to you as nice as I possibly can. You haven't been like a staple of the series. I think you've been kind of in and out for the entirety.
Mhm.
If you would 100% like to be included, I could give you like the VODs or something if you're like that invested in it, if you want. But since you don't really voice any characters and you were kind of here on and off nearing the beginning, you're not as high up in the tier list of people who need to be here, if that makes sense. If that's not being mean of me. I'm sorry if it is.
All right, that's understandable, I guess.
You're at 130 volume and you're still such a quiet man.
You are
What is
very
wrong
quiet.
with you? that also does not help that we accidentally ignore you all the time. I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry, Jay.
I really don't mean to. I heard you trying to say I can't make it, so I wanted to address it.
It's fine, you know.
Yeah.
Such is life.
Blur, you had a question?
It's about Monokuma's name. Is it supposed to mean devil?
It means
Huh?
like something bear.
Mono
Yeah,
bear,
like-
one bear.
Like
Yeah,
it's
mono
like,
bear.
it's like
Well,
I think